you would expect that because it's Chinese New Year.
And we're in Singapore. We don't see many tourists here, and we feel like we should see many tourists since it is Chinese New Year's Eve, and we heard this is the best place to celebrate Chinese New Year's Eve. But it's not looking too good.
Good afternoon, everybody. Well, it's actually almost evening. It was Chinese New Year's Eve, and the festivities don't start for a few more hours, actually. So right now we're headed down to Chinatown. We're going downtown to Chinatown for Chinese New Year here in Singapore, where I read that it's one of the top places outside of China to spend Chinese New Year. And welcome to Chinatown after a quick metro ride. And I wouldn't say we exactly have plans. We're kind of just winging it.
So our original plan was to hang out in South Africa for 5 weeks. But then we went to Day of the Dead in Chinatown, Mexico, and we loved it so much that one thing that Nick and I agreed very quickly on is that we want to try to celebrate as many of these national holidays in the best places to celebrate them. Because Chinese New Year's falls at the end of January instead of February this year, it worked out so perfectly in our plans to come over to Asia for 3 weeks before we head to Africa. This is the year of the rat. Since we lived in New York City for 5 years, I never thought I would ever buy something with a rat on it. But it's the year of the rat, and we someday, who knows when, we'll have a Christmas tree, and we thought what better way to represent our time in Singapore. This is our first souvenir we've gotten this whole 3 months, and it's so cute, and it represents Chinese New Year 2020. Why not celebrate Chinese New Year the right way with some good old-fashioned Danish Carlsberg beer? Cheers.
All right, we got some beers in us. We are ready for Chinese New Year. I read that everything kind of starts around 9:30 and it goes till about 1 a.m. I have no idea if that's true or not, so we're just gonna kind of figure it out, like I said earlier. So we're standing in a spot. We have front row seats, but it seems like a little too good to be true. So Sam went to go ask one of like the security guard, but I see a whole bunch of people piling up against the gate on the other side of the street over there. But this also looks like where we should be.
Babe, we want to be on that side of the bridge.
Yep, see, right there. I'm glad she asked. All right, I found a spot, not front row, or like on the street, which is pretty awesome.
I'm so excited. Even though I never thought I would celebrate the year of the rat. Rats are really disgusting, but this little like video that they keep playing on repeat is showing a very cute rat. I think it's the only way that they can bring up the fact that 2020 is the year of the rat. We had rats in our apartment in New York and it was terrible.
We think it's about 10 minutes from now, but we're not sure.
One thing we are sure about, it's hot. It's very humid.
2 eternities later, nothing's still happening.
It's now 9:50. What do you think, 10 o'clock?
I'm thinking 11 o'clock.
That's okay. I think it'll be worth it.
We have no idea what's happening, but apparently they're filming something right here, and we're watching on the TV.
Like right there.
So maybe we actually have a good spot.
We don't know.
Good thing we know what they're saying, because we don't know what's going on right now.
I think we're the only tourists here right now, too. pretty well-known people just walked by us, but we have no idea who they are. That was a lot of things that happened, but we still have no idea what's happening.
So we have this slight feeling that the main event is actually on the 31st, which there's really nothing on the internet about dates, except for Chinese New Year tends to be more prominent the 2 weeks after. But tonight, I don't know, there's like people everywhere. We're like waiting for something, but nothing's actually happening. I think we were just watching some show. But I think there's fireworks at the Marina Bay float.
We keep reading mixed reviews and have no idea where the fireworks are coming off. We've read that they're at the Marina, we've read that they're here, and we're feeling a little defeated because we're not entirely sure where we need to go. But we really want to see it. We're gonna change our spirits and we're gonna find it. We're going to try one more place, but I also have a kind of a bad feeling that it's gonna be a bust. And that's okay because we came here for multiple reasons, but this was just one that we're really looking forward to.
But I do want to say that everyone is wearing red because for Chinese New Year, red is the sign of wealth. So married people give unmarried adults and children red envelopes with an even amount of money. But that is a sign of good luck that you will have wealth. And hit that red button and that'll give us good luck and wealth and subscribers.
Because it's red.
Forever, because it's red, exactly. I'm feeling good about this because we just walked outside and there's a ton of people sitting here obviously waiting for something, and I hope it's fireworks. This is actually an incredible view.
It's a great view.
Even without the fireworks, this was worth the trek out here.
Where do you think the fireworks are gonna be? I mean, there are a lot of people out here, so they have to be here. My map is telling me that it's like gonna be over there, maybe, but there are a lot of people here, so I'm tempted just to chill for the next little bit. What do you think?
Let's chill.
Let's chill? Okay, let's try it out. I just asked these wonderful women if this was the place to watch the fireworks, and their hostel told them that this was the place to watch it tonight. So I think we're in good shape. It starts at midnight, which is in about an hour. So I think we're in good shape. Let's just chill and see if this is the right place.
The people are flooding in, so I'm pretty sure we came to the right spot. Finally. It was cool to go to the Chinatown area where we were at, but we literally had no idea what was happening or what they were saying. But it was cool to experience. I think we saw someone important. Not sure who it was, but if you know who it was, comment right here, please. That was wicked cool, and I don't think I've ever seen that in my entire life. That was worth everything right there. So as soon as they started going off, oh, we're walking back to the metro, by the way. I know we're sitting on the side, but the float is where like the main show is.
Yeah, definitely get over there if you can.
But there are fireworks left and right. I don't even know if my wide angle lens got the whole thing right.
Fireworks from every direction. We had no idea where to look half the time.
But I think it's really weird right now because we're in the metro station. We're like literally the only ones. It's kind of creepy.
We just came to Asia, and this is just the beginning because even though we head to Africa in the next couple of weeks, we're coming on back to Asia after. We are so excited to have you join us on Chinese New Year's.
We will see you on the go. Something actually hilarious just happened. The train was coming in and the doors were closing, so I actually ran on the train. But as soon as I ran on, the doors closed behind me and Sam got left at the last station.
Hi! How did that happen? I don't know how that happened. It's okay. We needed that 5 minutes away from each other.